Well, we just got done with an eclipse today, so they tell me, but here in Phoenix, we hardly recognized anything at all happened. But I bet it was fun for those of you that could really experience it. Well, today we're going to pick up where Moses had a surprise visit by his father-in-law, Jethro, after Moses had a big battle with the Amalekites and was relaxing. Um, they were at the base of Mount Sinai, and that's where Jethro came to visit him and then went home again. But the Israelites decided that was a great place to camp. Well, actually, it was the pillar of fire that decided it. It was God. And they stayed there for quite some time. It seemed satisfactory to them down there. And then one day God called to Moses and told him to come up into the mountain, that he wanted to tell them something. And so Moses went up in the mountain. And while he was up there, the Lord came down to Moses and gave him the 10 Commandments written on stone with his very own finger. And Moses was up there quite a while conversing with the Lord. And so he wrote them down, and the Lord said, Moses, you better go back down the mountain again, because I hear a big uproar in the camp, and I don't think I like it. So Moses went down to see what was happening. And what it was, because Moses had been up there for several days, like a long time. They thought that he had abandoned them, but he was writing down all the things the Lord wanted him to write down, and so it took him a while. And when he went down there, he saw the most horrible sight. The Israelites were dancing around a golden calf, and they were, just doing the most horrible kind of dancing and a lot of naughty things. That's as far as I'll go with what they were doing, but Moses was so upset, and he came down on them like crazy. This introvert used to be introvert, and he said, what is the matter with you guys? He said, I'm gone up there talking with the Lord for just a little while, and you're reverting back to the ways of Egypt. This is what I brought you out of. What are you doing worshiping a golden calf of all things, after the Lord has done so many wondrous, amazing things for you? And he said, who made this thing anyway? And Aaron kind of comes with his head down, Moses' own brother, and he said, I did, sir. He said, but the Israelites wanted me to fashion them this out of the gold and the silver that we brought out of Egypt. And I started working on it, and out came this golden calf. Oh, Moses was so upset. He was upset with the people. He was upset with his brother. And what he did is he took the 2 tablets of stone that God had written on with his own finger, and he smashed them against a rock. Oh, Moses. Oh, making a bad situation worse. He said, you people are so disgusting. And he told Aaron, he said, I am going to destroy this golden calf. And so that's exactly what he did. He smashed it to pieces in little bitty bits, into smithereens, And then he put it in their drinking water and he made them drink it for punishment. Blech. And Aaron was just so sorry, just so sorry. He was actually more of a weakling than his brother. He didn't want to stand up to them. These people had more of Egypt in their blood than they did of their heavenly Father in their blood. And Moses said, okay, that's it. I want everybody that's on God's side to come over here and stand by me over here. And all of the Levites did. From the tribe of Levi, from the family of Levi. Remember, Jacob had 12 sons, and Levi was one of them. And these were Levi's offspring. They came over and wanted to stand with God, but little by little, but a lot of them would not do it. They abandoned God totally, and Moses had his hands full. I'm going to leave it off right there, right now. Bye-bye.